Hello, and welcome to the I Bricked It Up YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you're here. If you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. This is the LEGO Speed Champions Bugatti Chiron. Came out in 2017, and I've always liked it. I always thought it was a really cool set, but it came out during my dark ages, and I never got it. And by now, it's retired, so it's not even out anymore. Finding it on the used market is not too bad. It's a little pricey, but it's not too crazy. But I want to build my own version of it anyway. The first thing I'm going to do is go to lego.com, find the page for the set that you're looking for. This can be an old set, a new set, any set. They have all the instructions for them up on their website for free. You're going to download the instructions, and from here you can just gather the bricks and build it. And I'm also going to make a little bonus build for this that I think y'all are really going to like. And stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how to get the instructions for the little bonus build for free. I've got two piles here. On the right is all the parts for the original model, and on the left are the parts for the mod. And the piles look about the same size, but there's actually a difference of about 70 parts in between the two. Alright, let's get to building. First off, we're going to start with the original set. And here it is, the finished old model. I actually really like it, and it holds up very well. The only thing I'm missing is the stickers. With that being said, let's build my new version. As always, links to the parts lists and PDF instructions are in the description below. If you want access to all of the PDF instructions for my mocks, consider joining my Patreon page. There's 4 tiers of support, including a free one, and there's hundreds and hundreds of PDF instructions for you to check out. I'd love to see you over there. But for now, sit back, enjoy the build, and vibe to the music. I'll talk to you again in a minute. Alright, so we're almost done. The only other thing I wanted to do was actually add that line from the real car onto the Lego model. So what I did was cut out little strips from the spent sticker sheets. You know, whenever you have a Lego set and you use all the stickers up, I cut out little white lines out of the edges of those and I put them on the car. And I think it adds a lot of pop to the model. It looks really good. I also cut out that little black bar on the side of the sticker sheets and used that for the windscreen here. Some may say this is cheating. They're wrong. The sticker sheets are official Lego parts, so they totally count. Here's both of them side by side. As you can see, the new version is a little bit bigger, and I think I was able to add a lot more detail on it. The rears are very, very similar. I really like the rubber band solution that the official set used, so I wanted to use that again, and I'm really glad I did. What do you think? Do you prefer the old version, or do you like the new version? Let me know down in the comments below. But now let's get to the bonus build. Once I got done building the Chiron, I realized that the Bugatti logo would actually look really good in Lego form. So what I did was I built a stand for the car, including a brick-built version of the logo itself. If you want the full parts list and PDF instructions for the stand, I've uploaded them for free on my Patreon page. All you gotta do is go over there and join. And while you're there, check out all the other instructions that are up, and let me know what else I should build. But that's all I got for this one. This is my first Bugatti I've actually built, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I might actually try some more. But I'm not super familiar with the brand. What are some good models that I should look at building? And here's the car in the stand, but we're not quite done yet. As I was editing the video and putting everything together, something kept bothering me about the car. I couldn't quite figure it out, but I finally put my finger on it. The hood, I think it extends a little bit too far out, so I'm actually gonna fix it. And these are the extra parts that you'll need. And the parts list and PDF instructions are gonna reflect this change, so just keep that in mind. It's not too much of a modification, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. The first thing you're gonna do is remove the windscreen and the slopes on the front of the car, and we're gonna actually reuse the 1x2 slopes. So put those to the side, but the 1x4s we're not gonna use for this. And then remove the headlight section. And then we're gonna take the top part of the dashboard apart, and you can put this 1x2 modified brick off to the side. We're not gonna use that. Or the 2x2 red corner plates and the 2x2 blue plate. You don't need those either. And we're going to replace the 2 tan corner plates with a single 1x4 plate and a modified plate as well. The modified plate's actually going to hold the headlights in place. Put a 1x2 blue plate on top. That's going to hold the windscreen. And then we're going to stack 2 1x1s of any color on top of the other ones to hold the slopes in place. And go ahead and put those slopes back on the front. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take off the 2x2 modified plate with the brackets on the side. We're going to take that off and replace it with 2 1x1 round plates with stud on the side. Just sit those right next to each other on this 1x4 black tile and attach those back where the 2x2 modified plate was earlier. We're going to put a 1x2 blue brick on the front of the headlight section. It actually needs to go brick, plate, and then modified brick. As you can see, I did it wrong here at first, but brick, plate, then modified brick. And then we're going to put that blue bracket underneath the 2 1x3 blue slopes, and we're all done. And I think this looks much, much better. On the real car, the hood is a little bit further back, and I think this does it. What do you think? Does this look better? I think it does. Sorry I didn't get it right the first time, but the good thing about Lego is you can always go back and take things apart, put them back together however you want. But thank you so much for watching the video if you've made it this far. I really appreciate you. And a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters, especially Stan, Zach, Wes, and Jim. I'll see y'all in the next one.